What's up, everybody? That car guy Eddie here, and today another video. Big news for the channel, huge news for the side-by-side community. You know, we're always doing things here at That Car Guy Eddie that tries to push the limits. You know, where we're testing out clutches, we're testing out tunes, we're rolling vehicles for you. You know, we do all the cool things that you want to do. We try it here because there's something wrong with us. No, not really. We try it here because we understand what it's like to go on YouTube and to watch the same boring videos over and over and over of somebody telling you about his roof, because that's super exciting. So we try to make good content for you. And one of the ways we do that is by offering different sorts of content. As of right now, we've done a lot of content with the KRX, and frankly, the KRX has been an amazing machine. In fact, I'm so happy that my very first machine was a KRX. Now let me tell you how I ended up with the KRX. First of all, I originally rented, this all started about a year ago. In Nevada, there's an area called Sand Mountain. It's a 60-story sand dune. It's freaking amazing. Shout out to my buddy Lynx for introducing that to me. He's actually the one that started the addiction of going off-road. But I digress. My wife decided that she wanted to go to Sand Mountain with me, and we wanted to rent a side-by-side. My first initial gut reaction was go get a Polaris RZR Turbo, rent it, have fun with it. I called the rental place and he says, you know what, man, you'll probably have more fun in a 120 horsepower Can-Am than you will in the Polaris, especially if you're hauling around 4 people, because it's just bigger. You're not gonna need sand tires, you're not gonna need this, you're not gonna need that. Just rent it and have fun with it. So we rented it for about 3 days and we had a ton of fun. In fact, we had so much fun that driving home, I was like, man, I wish I had one of these. And my wife said, I wish I had one of those too. And I was like, so does that mean I could like, look, does that, I got room in the garage. Does that like mean I could buy one? Or, so I started looking. Now, when I look, I buy, okay? I don't just look because, oh, I like to look. I hate looking. That's a tease. That's smelling brownies and not being able to eat them. That's going to a gentleman's club and just drinking free soda. You know, it's not, it's, you want to do something, right? So I bought the KRX, and the KRX was a great deal, okay? It was stickered at like $21,900, $20,999, something like that. I ended up getting it for $16,500 because of the rebates, and the machine was phenomenal. It was overbuilt, it was big. I'm not a small guy. I really liked it. I love the color. I took it out here to my home course, I guess you can say, Prairie City, California, and I had a great time with it. In fact, my brother-in-law, I was like, dude, you gotta come try this thing with me. He drove it one time, and as he's drifting, he's like, I'm so buying one of these. 2 days later, he bought his white one, and that's kind of how the story unfolded. We did amazing things in our KRXs. We took our KRXs where I thought it was gonna break. I said, first of all, no way I'm getting up this rock slab and ride up the rock slab. We took it on areas that were like designated for 40-inch tire cars. We took our KRXs. We explored all sorts of off-road parks with it. We had a ton of fun doing it. But there was something we just both kept craving when we were in the KRX, and it was the hunt for more power. You know, anybody that's owned a KRX for any length of time, especially out here on the West Coast, even when you're doing tight technical stuff, when you get to the straightaway, I want some power, you know, I do. And I tried a lot of things. I tried the tune, I tried the clutch weights, I tried the belt, you know. I did everything that I could do to try to get some more power out of the thing. And yeah, I may have gotten a few ponies here and there, and I enjoyed the spirited driving of the KRX, but it never really gave me raw power. So, my brother and I, we did something big, okay? You guys all know about the Forest Turbo kit that Jared did out there and in Big Pine Sports, and we too decided for our YouTube channel, we're gonna up our horsepower. And with the turbo kit coming out for the KRX, well, how can we beat that? How can we really show off the power of side-by-sides? Well, we spent $70,000. Yeah, 70 grand. Let's walk over here. So these are the new toys, huh? New toys for the channel. So to my right here, this is a 2021 Maverick XDS Turbo RR, 195 horsepower, 64-inch width. It is absolutely a phenomenal machine, and I always like the way Can-Ams look. You know, I really do like the way that the Can-Ams look. In fact, yesterday when we bought the Razor, we were gonna go buy a Pro XP4 for me. That was the goal. The goal was to buy this and the Pro XP4, and I just like the way that the Can-Am looks. You know, I think it's all personal preference. It's all personal preference. So that's what you got here. We'll talk about that more in a minute. Let's go over here to this beautiful blue, amazing thing here. So this here is a Razor XP Pro Ultimate Dynamics Edition. Fosgate, my bad, Fosgate Dynamics Edition. The names on these things just keep getting longer. They just keep stacking cool stuff. And basically, this is a 181 horsepower turbocharged 900cc power plant of craziness. This is the most powerful Razor that you can get your hands on right now. And this is the most powerful Can-Am that you can buy. So we're doing this for you. That's the goal. All right, Eddie, what'd you do with your KRX? What'd you do with it? Well, I want to tell you that the KRXs went to a good home. Okay, they went to a good home. So as we started looking for people to buy the KRX, my brother and I, Adam, we had the two lowest priced KRXs in America. We wanted $16,500. That's right, $16,500 for KRXs that had everything done that you wanted to do on them, under 400 miles, and we freaking took care of them, okay? We freaking took care of them. And we weren't trying to make money on it. That's the thing. We're not out here trying to make money and trying to do all this crazy stuff. We just wanted someone else to have it. So I ran into a really cool guy. His name is Rick, and he actually races KRX. He lives down in Southern California, and he bought mine. He bought Godzilla about 2 weeks ago. And 2 days ago, Adam and I were enjoying the finer things in life and having a cigar while talking about what we want to do and where we want to go. And I said, dude, just sell your KRX to Rick. So get on the horn with Rick. Rick's got his race team, and guess what he's doing? He's buying Adam's KRX, which frees us up for these two amazing machines here. So KRX content. What about all my KRX subscribers? Thank you for everything that you've done for the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for engaging. It's so awesome. The KRX community is amazing, and I love watching it boom. In fact, I don't plan on going anywhere on the farms because I love the KRX so much. I love giving crap to certain companies. I love testing out what they say because that's kind of what I do. I kind of check on that. Now, in the meantime, we're going to do some stuff. In fact, I have a giveaway that I'm going to do for you from All Things UTV for you KRX guys. So stay around to the end. I'm going to tell you about the giveaway because it's something really cool that I want to give to you guys. Another thing I want to talk about. Eddie, you never went and did your PV3 review. Well, we're going to do that before we get rid of the KRX. We have a PV3. We're going to override the Cobbs tune. We're going to show you how to do that because I still, down in the bottom of my heart, think flash tuning is a better way to go when you're tuning any machine rather than just sending it off because you want to maintain your warranty that you bought from Jared at Big Pine Sports for $828. Love you, Jared. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the channel. Thank you for the update. We're going to do individual videos on these things, and stay with us for the ride. It's going to be amazing. Ride hard, and thanks for watching.